Ohio Mina, I'm back. Ohio Mina, it's almost 5 in the afternoon. Oh my god, as I'm back to my Blaze Black playthrough, as I got the whole team up to level 42. Remember, that's what Clay's fucking Excadrill was at, as everyone else was at 40. And I know, since I ended the episode off last time when I was battling him, and since that would be such a short episode, I actually am going to go battle all the trainers around here and stuff that I was going to do maybe yesterday, but I didn't think I had enough time to do so yesterday. Because, I mean, well, yesterday wasn't. Yesterday was a couple days ago, because that episode was like, that was like over 45 minutes for crying out. It was ridiculous, as I got to turn down the volume a bit again. And also, since it's going to be a lot shorter, I actually went and got everyone up to 42, a whole new team ready to go for the, next, after I take care of Clay right here, so I got a team all ready to go for the next gym come up. And I can't believe that Swaloon got Protect off twice in a row. That's ridiculous. As for now, as Swaloon went down, and that should end it right there. As, man, I was so busy today taking care of a whole bunch of stuff, and I got the 8th badge and caught ground on early day. Oh my god, it took out half my team. I managed to save the Master Ball for someone else later on. So now I gotta begin training a whole bunch of the team for HMs to go for Elite 4, Victory Road and stuff before I set up a team to battle the Elite 4. And I will film that too as maybe a preview of how a 3DS game is done. Although you all saw me do Sun and Moon by battle the Elite 4 back in February, I think I might do another game on the 3DS again to see how it does, because if it goes successful and if everyone likes it, I'm thinking about, because I'm not sure yet, but I might do a playthrough of Ultra Moon when they come out in November. And I'll do, it'll be like a reverse of Sun and Moon. If you all remember, I did Sun as myself, and on Moon I played as Ayaka. I'm gonna flip it around where I do Ultra Moon this time and have the female player being Ultra Sun. But I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna do, playthrough of that yet, because it's been over. The last time I did a playthrough of like a physical game, that was the Japanese Black 2 and White 2 playthrough, and that was back in July of 2012. And the quality, of course, even back then wasn't really good. I'm sure the quality, although this time around would probably be a lot better, so I may have a layout and stuff like that, but still probably would not be good all filming, whereas you film with an record with an emulator instead. But hey, I got no capture card, and there's no ROM yet to do that, yet to emulate, and Citra's still not powerful enough to emulate 3DS games fast enough, because I still have Sun and Moon. The most recent update for Citra made it really fast, but still is really slow. Like if I got into like the first major city game, the fraps like falls to like 30 to 20% and stuff like that. Even the battles, it falls down to like all the way down to like in the 60 something percent. The only time it's like 100% is like on the main menu. Not the main menu screen. The party menu, we look at the Pokemon stuff, and maybe doing a me where it's like run at near like slightly over 90%. So of course, the only way I can film on Ultra Moon is with either a phone or a camcorder, which I'm not sure I'd probably do. Maybe the camcorder again, since that's what I did White on. I did White 2 off screen back in August. I don't know. Although I'm probably sure maybe the phone would probably be better quality. I'd probably have to go look at the footage difference between Sun and Moon and White 2 to see what would probably be better. Because it would be nice to get to work. Be able to use the camcorder again. That was the first time I filmed with that in like. Although I did a couple videos earlier this year, like quick videos that were taken down to explain some things. Like when I had that headset problem with XSplit. That was the first time I really used it when I filmed White 2 in like 4 years and stuff like that. So it would be nice to be able to use it, but there's only one little problem with it. The plug that you used to rip the footage off of it onto a computer, it's only usable with the Dell. Oh my god. So that's like the only computer that can work it, which is slow as shit. And then of course once I do that, because I had to film the entire part onto the computer and stop. And then I had to transfer it over to here to do that. Whereas I do the phone, I could just plug it into the computer and done like that. So I guess maybe the phone would be probably better, but of course that would probably only be able to do my father's phone, since my phone can't last like 4 minutes of filming now at this point. And his has much more space and stuff. Although I do have a tablet. Well, tablet, I don't think it has much space. My tablet doesn't have very good volume, and iPad, which we still have. I haven't used that thing in years. I don't think it has enough space and stuff to be able to record anything. Not to mention, I have no idea how well its sound is going to be. Not to mention, that thing needs to be a major charge up. And it's so big, I probably wouldn't be able to fit on like a stand or anything. Because when I did like record with the phone and stuff, I used this, a stand for it, where I actually put the I think I put the DS on the one end, I mean the 3DS or DS on one end, and then I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I think I am. But anyways, I would put the 3DS or DS on one side to stand the phone on the other side. Here we go. As we're now finally going to battle play, like I said, everyone's now at 42. And shit, if I remember correctly, Crocodile is what he started off with first. So, who would be a smart idea to throw out first? Maybe Daigo. Because I almost beat him last time too, if I remember correctly. Because I remember I did the Leaf Seed, and I think I had Excadrill down to almost half HP. If Tomoki could have survived just one fucking I can't remember what move it did, but if Tomoki could have survived just that one hit on Excadrill, it probably would have been able to do a Razor Leaf. It might have been just stuff for Leech Seed to finish it off, but nope, couldn't survive just one hit. Which is funny too, because I think I lowered its stats beforehand too. Alright, here we go for Aqua Tail. Gonna do Sandstorm, which hey, that's not gonna hurt Daigo at all. And now everyone's at 42. They should have a much better shot this time around. As damn, Crocodile held on. Maybe Earthquake's probably not gonna be strong enough. And Withdrawal and Seismic Toe now. It's probably gonna have Water Absorb. Okay, you do. Well, that's a problem. We have both have Water Absorb, so no Water type moves this time around. As that would be normal effect. It did an okay amount of damage. Alright, so oh my god, that Earthquake did a lot more. But we still might win out in the end unless you do an Ice Punch, which unfortunately might be super effective. No, it's normal effect. That did nothing. Probably should have stuck with Earthquake. And of course we don't take it down. And of course he's gonna use a Hyper Potion. I probably should have switched out to Jiro or Tomoki or someone that's grass. Because Daigo will be probably very useful. I just gotta watch out for that. And Jiro, of course, with that Ice Punch. Definitely not a good idea to send you out. Man, no one's really good against Seismic Toad here, unfortunately. The only thing left would probably be Kizuna, so I guess we'll send you out instead. I'm afraid he'll probably do Earthquake or something like that. I mean, not Earthquake. Ice Punch has... God, it took so much damage from Earthquake. I mean, yeah, Earthquake. And Seismic... Sandstorm. Is that correct? Hey, lowered defense. That's good. And come on, Kizuna held on. As it's a side, too. Maybe this crunch will hopefully be enough. Come on! Damn it! Fucking shit. And Kizuna went down. Great. Well, that's definitely not a good sign to start things off when you lost your first member already, and he still has his full team already. And of course, got the Sandstorm going. Come on, Tomoki, you gotta get that. There we go, got the Razor Leaf off. Don't matter, it had low HP enough where it went down. Alright, so now, she got buffed by that. Nidoking, okay. Alright, so, remember, I think I had Earthquake last time around. Daigo's probably not going to be fast enough, unfortunately. Ah, shit. I guess Io will go out there and have to probably take the risk. But I think you still only know, Dig. Oh, yeah, you learned Earthquake. Okay, because I think last time you had Dig. Ice Beam! What the fuck? Oh, my God. And thankfully, you have more physical and Billy held on. Oh, my God. I got so lucky right there. Damn! Are you fucking kidding me? And Nidoking thankfully went down. Oh, my God. That is ridiculous, Claydol. Okay, Jiro will definitely do much better here. Alright, so, Leaf Blade. And... What? Ice Beam too! Oh god, double damage because part Dragon. Damn you makers, whoever made this ROM. And Jiro held on and went down to Sandstorm. Motherfucker, man! This is bullshit. Alright, Junsaki unfortunately can't hit with Earthquake. And has Bone Rush. And learn a Roar Sphere. Hey, Return might be enough. And of course, that's right, it might have Earthquake, so that could be problematic. And of course, Swords Dance won't power up a Roar Sphere either. Let's see what Return does. Hopefully it'll be just enough. Come on. Damn it. And Earthquake, here we go. Jiro barely held on, watching him probably do a Hyper Potion. Thankfully, he didn't. And Claydol went down. Man, it's hard to believe I got everyone up to 42, and apparently that's still not enough so far. Like, half the team's already got wrecked, and he still has 2 members, I believe, left. Come on, Junsaki, you have to have the speed advantage. How the fuck do you not have the speed advantage still? You're supposed to be fucking fast as shit, and Junsaki went down. God damn. Only, like, Tomoki's, like, the only one left that's in full strength. Pretty much. Alright. And, of course, you're not gonna have the speed advantage. Come on, Razor Leaf, be enough! Yes! Unfortunately, I don't have, like, any revives, I don't think, either, unfortunately. Okay, I don't think anyone can set up anything, unfortunately, because Daigo's in way too bad shape, and Eo's in too bad. Oh, of course, Air Balloon, too, so I can't set up anything else, too. Yeah, I don't have any repels, too. I mean, I'm revives and stuff. Alright, let's see what Razor Leaf does. As Earthquake, unfortunately, is going to probably be super effective. Yep, it's super effective! Damn it, Tomoki! How is an Earthquake that hard for you to survive just one fucking hit? Oh my god! And of course, Daigo definitely won't survive anything. Probably. Really need to get some more revives and stuff at this point, which I don't even know if I can buy any yet. Come on, Daigo, you have to survive an Earthquake. It shouldn't be that hard, for crying out loud. The problem is you're definitely not going to have the speed advantage there at all. That's a guaranteed fact. X-Scissor. And that still did just as much as Earthquake, which is ridiculous since I think it was supposed to be ground resist bugs, so why is it doing so much? It did like almost as much as Earthquake, and that was without stab. Fucking ridiculous! That wasn't even a critical hit that time! Here we go with the X-Scissor. And stuff. Some run out of Super Potion stuff. And if you think about it, I'm even doing worse than last time around because Excadrill was in, at least in the, almost in the yellow and stuff. It hasn't even been touched yet because so much fucked up shit happened, for crying out loud. Everyone kept getting like one-shot and stuff like that, like Daigo almost did there. I mean, you gotta run out of Earthquake PP eventually. Here we go with the Rock Slide, which is not gonna be very effective. Got a break there, thankfully. Man, that's pretty bad when you're just as strong as fucking shit. If you're gonna do that much damage, say it's a critical hit then, because that's way too much even with the lucky number. As we go for another critical hit, and Daigo, oh, finally rubbing it. As soon as I ask for a critical hit, you give me one. And of course, Eo's the one with, oh, that's right, there's no Sandstorm, unfortunately, either. And it hasn't been hit either, so that means no Earthquake either can work. Only option is Crunch. It fucking had the speed advantage, and ain't that just lovely? I had a whole team all set up at 42, so I'm equal strength to him, and that still was enough because everyone can't even survive just one fucking hit. Tomoki can't survive one hit. Daigo kept getting one. How the fuck is that possible? They're same strength, you should be out doing so much damage to them. And of course, that was the team that I went the wrong way. I went to go get items and stuff. So I think I got a whole bunch of items to sell too, because it's been a while since I've last been here. Let's see, yeah, Pre-Wing, that's not gonna sell anything though. And Oval Stone, that's in case if I find a Blitzy too, if I'm correct. There we go, finally. Let's see. I don't think you could sell them for that. Oh wow, they actually give out a good amount of money right there. And of course, don't got much stuff either. Finally can get some revives too, that's ridiculous. I still don't get... I'm equal level to him, if not a little bit stronger too. So I should be just wrecking him, and apparently that's not enough too. Like, everyone just kept getting, like, one-shotted, too, and stuff like that. That makes no sense, too. There's no way Excadrill could have done that much damage unless it was a critical hit. Even a lucky number couldn't have done that. So, And I also find it funny, too, how Daigo 33, of course, who was in particular that was outsped? I can't remember. It was, Junsaki. Wow, 86 speed. That's actually kind of a lot slower. Do you have, no, you have no nature hinder, IV, no, yeah, it's, no, IV hinder in nature. Well, stat actually hinder in nature. And I can't believe that you actually got outsped by a, crocodile. So, let's see. We need to get the fast hit off first. Unfortunately, only one that could do that is probably Jiro, but I need him out later to do something else, like set up a Leech Seed too. And of course your attack is not as good. EO looks like has the highest attack. Yeah, has the highest attack, but unfortunately she's slow as hell. So I guess we'll throw Jiro out here up next and stuff. Oh my god, I just don't get it. Oh, and also I forgot to mention before I filmed too, I got the Zara too. So I forgot to mention that earlier. So I might actually bring down the team depending on what its moves can have. Because the team, unfortunately, was not really that good. It was because I don't really have anything good against flying types, unfortunately. So maybe Zara, maybe evolve Zorak, maybe learn something really good. Maybe I can teach a TM that's powerful enough against. I didn't tell you to go that way. I told you to go to the right. Just like what happened in the last episode 2, when I told you to go one direction, you went the other direction. Alright, so now Jiro gets sent Jiro the fastest, since apparently no one can get a hit off fast enough to take down Crocodile, which I still can't believe Lucario was that slow that it can't outspeed Crocodile. They're not that fast. You should be much faster than that. And of course the only problem is Jiro does not have the speed, not the speed advantage, he has the attack problem too. Like that Leaf Blade probably won't be strong enough because of Intimidate. Well, at least had the speed advantage, thankfully. And we'll see. Just barely half. Ain't that just lovely? Just barely half! And that should have done a lot more than that, probably. I wanted to have it set to where they have, like, a shit ton, like, defense EVs or something like that, or, IVs and stuff, which I'm sure you can probably set up with their team, with editing the team and stuff, in the, ROM. Alright, Nidoking, because last time I think I sent, I sent EO out there, did Earthquake, and almost took her out. I guess we'll send Kizuna out there instead. Unfortunately, I think she only knows Water Gun, which is not a good enough move. Actually, Ice Fang would do more damage. Thunderbolt! What the fuck? Man, this is bullshit! As Kizuna barely held on there, thankfully. And of course, wow, didn't even do half damage. That is piss poor, Kizuna, as you got taken down. And of course, that's right, I think it has a, no, it's not toxic. I can't remember. I think it was a life orb that, does, more damage. Alright, so, loses HP when you take a hit. Only problem is, it has Ice Beam, so that's gonna do quad damage. And Jiro definitely would have the speed advantage, but the problem is, since it's part poison, that would make Leaf Blade normal effective. And I don't know if that's gonna be enough, actually. A Leaf Blade, I don't think it's gonna be enough to take it out in one shot. On! Here we go. Sludge Wave? Why didn't you do Ice Beam? That would have been quad damage. As Jiro went down. That's pretty fucking bad. One Pokemon takes down 2 of your members, but, especially since Jiro is like your main need too. But EO, of course, he's probably gonna do a Hyper Potion, so we can get a clean hit off right here first, and hopefully one shot like I think we did last time. Come on, one shot! Yes! So I think it's only 2 down now, as EO almost leveled up. Seismic Toad. Jiro would have been very good here, but of course, he got taken down. Alright, Tomiki, please, you got to have the speed advantage. How can you not be faster than Seismic Toad? Seismic Toad is so slow, for crying out loud. At least you survived to get the Razor Leaf off. You got... Oh, it's right, fucking holds off the Grass Mite type moves. Wow, that didn't even do half. That is piss poor. What the fuck, man? This is ridiculous. Alright, so, problem, Junsaka would probably be fast enough, but the problem is, probably not gonna be strong enough, and of course I can't really do a Swords Dance either, probably won't be enough. I guess I'll try a Roar Sphere. Well, at least you have the speed advantage, thankfully. Only problem is not really high special, and of course didn't knock you out. Now, can you survive an Earthquake? Wow, you actually did. And thankfully didn't use a, Hyper Potion. So now, almost leveled up too. Claydol now. Daigo, you're gonna be useful here. You can't screw up Daigo. You got to get the Aqua Tail off and don't fuck up. And of course, don't have the speed advantage. Even though Claydol is not really fast within itself either. Here we go again, like I said. Surviving moves that honestly probably should be one-shots. Like I said, I bet they did at the Pokemon, so they have like extremely high IVs and EVs to survive all those hits. Well, that is possible. And now Excadrill. All I got left is Junsaki. Junsaki, actually no, he's slow as fuck, so that might not be enough. But hey, I might take the risk. Junsaki's the fastest member right now on the team. And of course has the air balloon, but should be able to get hit by a Roar Sphere. And really, you're not faster than an Excadrill. Oh my god, I can't do Earthquake Ear because fucking air balloon. This is ridiculous. Here we go with the Sword Stance. That was like my strategy I wanted to do early in this. When I brought Junsaki on the team for Earth, Power. Almost knocked you out and popped the balloon so I get the Earthquake off. Only problem is probably nothing will survive any hit it froze at. Come on, Daigo, please survive! Yep, we're in trouble now. But this is it. All we need is just one hit. Just one hit, and we can win this. Of course, can EO survive a hit from it, though? That's the problem. I think I might just do a revive instead, just to take the risk. Because Jiro definitely have the speed. Well, probably should have the speed advantage here. If EO could survive one, maybe I could just do a revive. And, well, she held on. But unfortunately, she's not in a good spot. Maybe I'll just do a full heal instead. I mean, not a full heal, a super potion. Actually, hyper potion. Alright, so X Scissor unfortunately took EO down. So EO probably could take him down, but I didn't want to take the risk. I have no idea if he'll be fast enough. And I know for a fact Jiro should be fast enough in one shot. Come on. There we go. Head to speed advantage. Leaf Blade should be enough. Come on. Finally. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, that was ridiculous and stuff. And so much for doing a whole bunch more in this episode. Oh my god, it took almost 22 minutes to take him down. I can't believe I got a whole team all set up just as strong as him, and that still wasn't enough for him because of all those items. And I'm quite convinced at the IVs and EVs and stuff to survive. Hey, you got Earthquake and stuff too. That's pretty good, but I think pretty much everyone I can learn right now already has that at the moment. Yeah, they had to have done high EVs and high IVs and EVs and stuff. There's no way they could have normally survived all those hits with without one shot too. Because I just went for because I went for bound the Elite, not Elite, for Wallace earlier today and stuff, and his teams were allowed the same strength, and everyone else, all his members almost got one shot to like Giga Drain from Blossom and Thunder from my Plus ones, no, Mania and stuff. So that doesn't seem right. So they had to have had like not just items, but also higher IVs and EVs than normal, because that was like way too ridiculous how they were surviving all those hits and stuff. So anyways, here was the team and stuff that I had for the moment, as I'm going to show it off here for the next episode. And I was going to bring Takumi and Swellow on just because of the flying type for matchup, and Ava the Porygon because it knew Discharge. And I think I was going to bring Keys on the team, but I'll just pull that off for a second. And Kasuo the Espeon, since he knew Power Gem. And Chiasa the Wigglytuff, since she knew Rollout. And then Colton the Vibrava with Rock Slide. And I think I was going to finish off with Keys and, on the team since he knows Ice Beam. So I have, yep, no electric types, no ice types, and no rock types, unfortunately, on the team. So, yeah, I really gotta find some eventually, because this team is not gonna probably do well, unfortunately, in the upcoming gym. At least, thankfully, Colton will hopefully evolve very soon, so maybe, get a hope, need, stats boost, stuff like that. But other than that, that is not gonna be easy at all with the upcoming gym and stuff. So like I said, I might get Zara at the level 42 like everyone else. I think everyone's at 42. Well, yeah, everyone's at 42. Just see if it'll be very useful. So I'm gonna end the episode off here. So done it.